Ranger, where experience and uncertainty is a way of life. It's a beautiful day for a hunt.
Seems we have a nice herd of elks heading here to drink. So we're definitely going to track them and see if there's anything good to shoot. You can already see by this guy here, his antlers are not great. So we're definitely going to be probably taking him out. But we're going to follow them to their drink zone here and kind of see how this develops. So we're just a few more days removed from our new DLC being dropped. I can't wait to kind of demo it for you guys. So it drops on Friday. We have early access right now, and embargo drops just a few hours before release time. So we're gonna have a little window to kind of show you guys, what to expect. So if you're interested in picking up the DLC, you can make an informed decision. I think it's a fantastic DLC with the ammo change, the whole feel of the reserve. I think the devs did a great job with this one. So I was hoping to hunt some moose and some caribous today, which I intend to do. But I came across these elks. So I'm very intrigued by that. I think this guy I really want to take down. He doesn't look high fit at all. So we're going to take a nice broadside shot on him. Of course, he decides to move. I don't want to alert them, so I'm going to have to move very slowly. That guy looks pretty good. That rack looks very decent. So we can definitely keep an eye on him. But that other guy we saw, I know he definitely is low fit. If he's 50, I'm surprised. I'll be very surprised if he is. So that's him right there. Even the guy in front, that rock looks pretty wonky. So we do have some options here. So we're going to stalk them really nice and slow. We got some cover here, so that should help us a little bit. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. This rack looks a lot more interesting, so we'll take him.
Steady.
We got him good. don't think we're going to get a lot of penetration with that one. We definitely smoked him, that's for sure. He shouldn't be going too far. Some pretty nice variations with these elk. He almost went directly into the lake. He's just sitting on the edge here. So 74 meters out. Well, we were pretty close. We just got the right lung. Barely got the left. So we got 43%. So pretty much just as I thought. But look at that rack. That is very interesting. Look how wonky that is. It's interesting because we have these variations on these antlers for like certain animals. And on some levels we don't for the others. And this is the kind of detail we want all through the animals. To be able to judge age, to really see differences in the animals that are effective, that impact gameplay, you know? This is what we're talking about. More of this. And I'm not sure why we're not getting more of this. I'm going to taxi him. I'm going to keep him. I definitely want to reference that rack in the future. So I believe that herd went this way. Yeah, they're just up ahead. So I'm definitely going to keep tracking them and get closer and see if we can get like another guy from that herd. Because this guy was about 43%. So based on the antlers, you can tell that there is some pretty low genetics in that herd for sure. There's at least 1 or 2 guys I want to take out. So I'm really hoping this new map does well. I think the devs put a lot of good work into it. A lot of new features are in it. And I'm really hoping it pleases most people. We're going to always have reskins, you know, as it is the nature of the beast, but whatever animal they ever introduce, I feel it's a decent balance for what it is. And for the most part, people would be happy with it. It's definitely going to be a challenge to see through this brush, but we're just going to have to take it slow, kind of listen. If we get any kind of feedback as to where they are. Because they just got obviously spooked because we shot one of them. So they're going to be on high alert. But not being able to see them definitely wouldn't help our cause. So there we go, that's our clue. They're just up ahead here, as we know. It's just we just gotta get eyes on them. And that's one of the key things I try to do on Ranger is that we want to locate either by sound or by sight where the animals are so we can at least plan our approach. If we can't see, then you're going to have to sort of stalk blind, if you want to say so. Which is also very rewarding. So we have no idea what these guys are doing. If they went back to their routine, if they're eating. Okay, so I can barely see them just up ahead here. It almost seems like they're coming back to the lake, but I can't be sure. Yeah, so he's just behind that tree. So we got a bit of an opening here, so hopefully they come in that direction. So we're about 85 meters out. If this works out, I can use the crossbow on them. Give that a shot. That's a pretty wonky rack also. Too bad there's so much brush between us because I would have taken a nice bow shot from this distance, but we're a little too far out. So we spook them. Yep, there they go. So I'm thinking, how far would they go? And this is what happens whenever you spook or you shoot an animal from the herd, your hunt gets a little bit tougher. It escalates. So they didn't go too far. So that's what, 245 meters out. Yeah, they're on the move. But they seem interested in coming back here. So this definitely is a preferred zone. Kind of hanging around here a little. Because usually they'll just take off. They would go. But they really want to come here to drink or eat. So I advanced a little bit. And I've sort of repositioned myself here. They seem to be moving up on this hill. So I'm just trying my caller again since they have pretty much returned to their routine to see if they're going to respond. Because there gotta be some low genetics in that herd. There's no way that one of those guys won't respond. There's gotta be something. So I think I see one of them coming in right now. That was close because I was about to advance. And we definitely would have spooked him. So we can see him right there. So when you're hunting in the forest like this, and you're trying to call animals out, you can't see if they're responding, so you really just have to wait for things to develop. So I saw a female behind him, so I have to assume that he's responding, because if they're all just walking back, then that's a problem. That's a really bad spot, and I don't want to take a frontal. So I'm gonna wait till he turns.
Better make this one count.
Holy cow, we smoked him. That felt a little high. But there he is. And he's down.
Incredible shot.
That's crazy. Because he gave the call as if he got alerted. So I was a little concerned about that. And then he suddenly moved. And that felt a little high. I won't be surprised if that's like top of the lungs. Sometimes you just have a small window to react. And you just don't know what the outcome will be, you know? That's a big boy. So 57 meters out. Okay, so it wasn't as high as I thought it would be. I thought it would have been a little up where the artery is up there. But we got him, that's for sure. So 42%. Yeah, so this herd is not good. It seems like most of them sit sort of below 50. But I know there's one in the herd that looks good. So he's probably maybe 70s. Because based on these guys, there isn't sort of a high ceiling here. We'll take it. That was a great hunt. Definitely was able to take down 2 nice elks from this herd. So I'm going to definitely track them down, you know, further and see if we can get some more out of that herd. So I'll definitely come back for those moose a bit later. Got some bisons in the distance there. So I will leave this episode right there. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Let me know if you're excited about the new DLC coming. I definitely am, so I can't wait to show you guys what's in store. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these videos where I'm just focusing mainly on one or 2 animals. We'll see how it goes, but I feel I want to invest a lot more into the stalking and really slowing down the hunts so we can really enjoy every step of the way, you know? So thanks again for watching, thanks for listening. Also, I just crossed over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Never thought the channel would have gotten this far, but I'm definitely enjoying the process and having you guys along with me. So thanks again, and see you next time.